What's up, family? On yesterday, I posted a video of a woman walking through a hallway exposed. She had a very provocative outfit on. And, the comments were all over the place. Some dudes were like, yeah, man, I'll wife her up. There was others, I'd never, right? And everything in between. I posted that because I saw it, I can't remember where I saw it at, but I saw it on some page, one of those social media promotions page. And the caption was, if my girl came home like this, I would do something to her in the bathroom, so he's basically encouraging the behavior. Let me tell you something, fam. I get it. Different strokes for different folks. Live and let live. But since we share this space together, right, there has to be some type of decorum. There has to be a level of respect that we afford each other. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you have to. Just because you have the right to do something doesn't mean you have to. A lot of people say, well, it's her body, her choice. She can wear what she want to wear, and men should respect it, and everybody should respect it anyway. No. That's not how society works, fam. Y'all know that. See, the way this whole society thing is set up is you can wear whatever you want to wear. You got the freedom to wear what you want to wear, at least in the United States. But you will have to deal with whatever attention that comes with whatever you're wearing or whatever you're not wearing. You got to deal with that. And I will submit to you that when you cater to a man's lowest nature, you cannot be offended when you get a bunch of peasants coming at you, when you get a bunch of uncivilized mutts chasing after you, or when you just get a dude who trying to hit it and quit it, and he gone. It's like a pit stop. Back up, get that, take that, boom, boom, off to the next. You can't get mad about that. You can't have it both ways. You cannot say, I want to be respected, and at the same time, show us signs that you really don't respect yourself. Because you can say you do, but we see that as a sign of no self-respect. That's what men see. So you may see one thing, but we see a lack of self-respect. And if that's what we see, then we are going to behave accordingly. Being a man does not entitle you to respect. By the same token, being a woman does not entitle you to respect. Respect is achieved by practicing dignity. It's as simple as that. I hear all of these different arguments. People are saying, well, I would. Well, I wouldn't. Men are going to be men. Men are going to be men. And I think sometimes when men pursue women like her, like the chick, it sends a woman a mixed message. Well, I'm doing it and they still coming. They still like it. Somebody like it. No, fam, yeah, but not necessarily you. They don't like you as a person. They don't like your behavior. They don't necessarily like you. They don't necessarily like your spirit. This is why, you keep getting into these relationships and these relationships keep running out of gas before you reach the destination. Because, you're operating on a low frequency. Again, fam, I get it. It's her body. She can wear whatever she want to wear. Like, most people, as I said on my Instagram, most dudes that look at her, they looking at a fine butt. I see a fine problem. Yeah, I see the fine butt. But bigger than that is the problem that come with it. You got to defend that when you go out with a woman like that. You got to defend that. You know, you got to defend dudes lurking and dudes like saying little disrespectful things, or a dude might, you know, something like that might elicit a cat call. And as a man, how can you feel good about yourself if you with a woman and dudes are making cat calls? You can't get mad at them. I mean, you can get mad at them. You could get mad at them, but you put yourself in that position, right? By accepting that type of thing. And I heard also, another caption I saw on that same video, somebody was saying, would you let your woman go out the house like that? The woman don't have to ask for permission to go out of the house like that. If that's who she is, that's who she is. And that's what she want to wear, that's what she want to wear. You don't control the woman. You don't own the woman. So you don't let her go out of the house any kind of way. She's not your child. She's a grown woman. Her self-dignity should be enough to not allow her to walk out of the house like that. So if she does walk out of the house like that and you feel like you want to stop her, that's a problem. The trip part is, oftentimes men will meet a woman who's dressed like that, and that'll be the thing that make him fall in love with her. And as soon as he get her, as soon as she say, I love you, he say, I love you. So as soon as he start catching feelings, he want to change her. He want her to stop wearing that type of clothing. Now that's a problem, because guess what? Really on the cool, that's who she really is. Now you trying to change it. You can't change it. You try to make her be an angel. You gotta let her be you dig what I'm saying? You gotta let her be what she wanna be. Because if you try to change her, even if she acquiesces to your demands, she's going to eventually revert back to who she really is. Y'all gonna have problems. So that's why I don't believe in changing women. I don't believe in it. I don't try to change nobody. I change my expectations of a person. So even if she showed me something different initially, and I'm thinking I'm getting one thing, and then she switch it up, at that point, I got to change my expectations. I'm not going to try to change her. I'm going to change my expectations. The most changing that I would do with a woman is try to make her a better person. Help her with her journey. Like, try to give her some encouragement, give her some information, give her my resources. I'm gonna try to help her in that type of way. But she can take it or leave it. I'm not gonna force it on her. She can take it or leave it. I'm just not gonna go through all of that trouble. I'm not finna have these heartaches. I'm not finna be beefing with dudes. I'm not finna like be, at the club with her. She go to the restroom and now she come back, such and such hit her on the butt. That type of dress code invites that type of behavior. You're already dealing with people, when you go to the club, you're already dealing with people that's drinking and stuff. So most people ain't in their right mind in the club, no way. Your girl walk by there, half naked. What you think gonna happen? Sometimes a woman can be fully dressed and respectful, looking respectable, and a dude still might tap on the butt or something. But imagine if she go half dressed, just half her body dressed. Imagine what type of attention that's going to bring her. So at the end of the day, fam, and yes, this is on her, but I do believe you get what you ask for. I do believe that you can put yourself in certain positions to make life hard on you. I do believe she's making life harder on herself, because deep down inside, she might be a good person. But most good men will never know, because they're not going to give her a shot. No, like real dude that's about something is going to say, I pick you, I choose you. They might smash and go, but they not finna like have you representing them, because just like when we go out in the public and we are an extension of you, we are a representation of you. Once we say, yeah, I'm with you, you know, you're my girl, I'm your man, we going out there, we represent you, you want us to be on our best behavior? Well, we feel the same way. We need to feel like when our woman go out there that she is on her best behavior and she's representing us, she's respectful. You know, she looks respectable. We don't need no dudes talking about, man, you so, ooh, man, God, wow. I was watching this movie, The Best Man. By the way, one of the greatest movies I've ever watched. I watched The Best Man Christmas. Man, that is a dope movie. That's a dope franchise. I'm just starting to watch the series. I watched about 3 or 4 shows. The first one was real slow. I didn't really like the first episode, but the second and third, they picked it up. But the movies themselves, the movies was dope. Like, I was surprised that Best Man Christmas was just as good, possibly even better than the first Best Man. And I missed it. I just watched it for the first time yesterday, but I missed it. But I was saying that because I saw this one scene where the girl that was Terrence Howard's love interest came to his bachelor party. He was going to marry another woman, and he was split between her and the other woman. So she shows up to the bachelor party and dances, and she's doing this provocative dance, and she crawling on the floor in this like cat suit or whatever, leotard or whatever they call it, and she flipping all on the floor, busting it wide open, opening her legs like that, like a Y, in front of his homeboys, his closest, tightest homeboys he been knowing forever. I don't want no woman like that. I never want my dude, my homie, my friends to look at my woman like that. Don't ever like me that much. Don't ever love me that much where you want to do a strip dance in front of my homeboys. You know, because at the end of the day, even if they've never thought about it, now you just gave them something to imagine. Anyway, fam, y'all drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.